Hi students, in the last class we learned some specific angles, trigonometric values, that is sin 0, sin 30, 45, 60, 90, like this cos, tan, cosec, sec and cot. We learned the values and we solved some questions. Today we are going to discuss trigonometric identities. In 8th standard onwards, we are studying some algebraic identities. A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Like that, some identities we learned. Here, we are studying some trigonometric identities. What is an identity? An equation which satisfies the values of variable involved in it. So that is an identity. Like this, trigonometric also we can define. So for this, you have to take one right angle triangle. Right angle triangle, we can take it as ABC. Right angle at B. Okay. ABC is a right angle triangle. Right angle at B. Now in a right angle triangle, by Pythagoras property, we can say AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. So we can take it as equation 1. Okay, this we learned. Now we can divide the equation 1 by AC square. So all the terms we have to divide with the AC square. So this becomes AB square by AC square plus BC square by AC square, that is equal to AC square by AC square. Clear this? All the term we divide with the AC square. So this we can take it as AB by AC whole square. Okay, just a square we are taking like this. And here it is BC by AC whole square. Here also AC by AC whole square. Clear? Now we have to consider the angle A. According to the angle A, what is AB by AC? Which side is this? Adjacent side. And AC is hypotenuse. And BC is opposite side. According to the angle A. So what is AB by AC? Adjacent side by hypotenuse is cos A. That is whole square. BC by AC. That is opposite side by hypotenuse is sin A whole square. What is AC by AC? That is 1 square. Or we can write it as, we are removing the bracket, then it becomes sin square A. This time I am writing first plus cos square A is equal to 1. This is the trigonometric first identity. Sin square A plus cos square A equal to 1. This for all angles 0 less than or equal to A less than or equal to 90. This identity will satisfy in all angles in between 0 and 90. 0 less than or equal to A less than or equal to 90. Here the first identity is sin square A plus cos square A equal to 1. Okay. This is the proof. You have to study only this identity, sin square A plus cos square A equal to 1. The value of sin square A plus cos square A is 1. Okay. First identity. Second identity. The same method we are using in the first equation, dividing by AB square. Okay, now we can divide with the AB square in equation 1. So this becomes AB by AB square by AB square. Here we are dividing by AB square. Okay, so BC square by AB square and AC square by AB square. Same process we are doing. Here we can write it as AB by AB whole square. And this we can write it as BC by AB whole square. And here AC by AB whole square. What is the value of AB by AB? It is 1 square plus BC by AB. According to this angle, BC by AB, opposite side by adjacent side, it is tan A. It's square. Next, AC, hypotenuse by adjacent hypotenuse by opposite side. Sorry, hypotenuse by adjacent side. AC by AB. Hypotenuse by adjacent is sec A whole square. Or we can write it as 1 plus tan square A is equal to sec square A. This is our second identity. 1 plus tan square A is equal to sec square A. First one, sin square A plus cos square A equal to 1. Or we are saying it as instead of angle A, we can take it theta also. So sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. Okay, second identity also over. Now the third one. In the same equation we are dividing with the BC square. Okay, the same equation we are taking and we are dividing with the BC square. In each term we are dividing with the BC square, so this become AB square by BC square plus BC square by BC square, that is equal to AC square by BC square. Or we can write it as AB by BC whole square plus BC by BC whole square, that is equal to AC by BC whole square. Okay. Now what is AB by BC? Look at the figure. AB by BC. AB adjacent side. BC opposite side. Adjacent by opposite is cot A whole square. What is BC by BC? 1. 1 square. That is equal to AC by BC. Hypotenuse by opposite. Opposite by hypotenuse side. It's opposite. It is cosec A whole square. Or we can write it as 1 plus cot square A is equal to cosec square A. This is our third identity. We learned today 3 identities. First one, sin square A plus cos square A equal to 1. Second one, 1 plus tan square A is equal to sec square A. Third one, it is 1 plus cot square A is equal to cosec square A. Okay, we learned 3 identities. This you have to learn it by heart. Okay, one more time we can write all the identities. Okay, the first one it is sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. See, from this we can find what is sin square A. This is also one identity we can find out from this identity. That is 1 minus cos square A. Then what is cos square A? Look here, cos square is a 1 minus sin square A. 1 minus sin square A. So from the first identity we can make 2 more identities. This is in one group. Okay. And the second identity what we learned? 1 plus tan square A is equal to sec square A. From this we can find what is tan square A. This sec square A minus 1. Okay. Then 1. See, tan square we are taking on the right side. Then sec square A minus tan square A is equal to 1. So here also we will get 3 identities. So you have to learn the first identity like this, sin square A plus cos square A equal to 1. From this we can make these 2. Like this, 1 plus tan square A is equal to sec square A. From this we can find out the third one. And the third identity we learned it is 1 plus cot square A is equal to cosec square A. From this we can find out cot square A is equal to cosec square A minus 1. Okay. And next one we can find out cosec square A minus cot square A is equal to 1. So here also we will get 3 identities. Okay, you have to learn it by heart. I told you only 3 identity you have to learn it by heart. From that we can find out others. First one, sin square A plus cos square A equal to 1. That you have to learn it by heart. And second one, 1 plus tan square A is equal to sec square A. And third one, 1 plus cot square is equal to cosec square A. From this identity we can find out other all identities. Clear this one? Okay, now using this identity we can solve some questions. Okay. So dears, we learned three identities. First one, it is sin a sin square a plus cos square a equal to 1. It is suitable for angle 0 degree to a less than or equal to 90 degree. And for second one is 1 plus tan square a is equal to sec square a. Sec square a. Here 0 less than or equal to a less than 90, because here not equal to 90, tan 90 is not defined. That is why 0 less than or equal to a less than or equal to 90. Like this, 1 plus cos square a is equal to cosec square a. This identity is satisfied. 0 less than a less than or equal to 90, because here in cot a cot 0 is not defined. Here tan 90 is not defined, so this you have to remember. Clear? First one, 0 less than or equal to a less than or equal to 90. Second one, 0 less than or equal to a less than or equal to a less than 90. Here 0 less than a less than or equal to 90 degree. Now we can solve the first question. Express the ratios cos a, tan a and sec a in terms of sin a. So here you have to write cos a in terms of sin a and tan a in terms of sin a and sec a in terms of sin a. All terms you have to write in terms of sin a only. The right side answer sin a only have to come. So as we know, for the first one, cos a, that is we know that identity is sin square a plus cos square a is equal to 1. This we learned. So we need cos. So cos square a we can take it as 1 minus sin square a, or cos a we can write it as root of 1 minus sin square a. This is the first answer. Very simple one. First write the identity. So what we learned, what we needed, here cos a is needed, that is why cos a is equal to 1 minus root of 1 minus sin square a. That is the value. And second question is tan a. We have to write tan a in terms of sin a. Already we know that tan a is equal to sin a. One relation between sin a and cos a in terms of tan a in terms of sin a and cos a is sin a by cos a. That we learned in the first class. So sin a by cos a. Sin a no need to change because our answer should be in sin. So cos a is equal to root of 1 minus sin square a. So now look here, tan a is writing in terms of sin a only. On the right side only sin. Clear? And next one it is sec a. Sec a is very easy one. Sec a is 1 by cos a. So cos a have to change in terms of sin a. That is root of 1 minus sin square a. So all the ratios, what is given here? Cos a, tan a and sec a. We are writing in terms of sin a. Cos a is equal to root of 1 minus sin square a. Tan a is equal to sin a by root of 1 minus sin square a. And sec a is equal to 1 by root of 1 minus sin square a. All the ratios, given ratios we are changed into in terms of sin a. Clear this one? Okay, here we are applied only the first identity and the relation between tan a, sec a in terms of sin cos. That is we learned in the first class. That you have to remember and solve it. Clear? Okay, one more question we can do. Okay, our second question. Write all the other trigonometric ratios of angle A in terms of sec A. So total 6 trigonometric ratios are there, and the first one which is given it as sec A. So all other 5 ratios we have to write in terms of sec A. So for this one we can write first one, it is cos A. That is very simple one. Cos A is equal to, as we know in terms of sec A, is 1 by sec A. So it is over. And next we know sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. From this we can write sin square A is equal to 1 minus cos square A. Or we know that 1 minus cos square A is equal to 1 by sec square A. Or we can take it as LCM. then we will get 6 square a minus 1 by sec square a. That is, left side is sin square a. We need sin a. So sin a is equal to root of sec square a minus 1 all divided by sec square a. So this we can write on the numerator root sec square a minus 1 all divided by sec a. This is our sin a. Okay. So first we will study that cos a is equal to 1 by sec a. Here nothing changed. Direct we are writing in terms of sec a, and second one we are finding sin a. Sin a is equal to root of sec square a minus 1 divided by sec a. Now what is tan a? So already we know that 1 plus tan square a is equal to sec square a. So what is tan a? Or we can write it as tan square a is equal to sec square a minus 1. This is also one identity. Tan square a is equal to sec square a minus 1, or tan a is equal to root of sec square a minus 1. Okay, it is in terms of sec, tan. Okay, first cos, second first one is cos, second sin, and third one it is tan. Okay, tan a is equal to root of sec square a minus 1. Now two more we have to find out. Next one it is, and this our next one. We can take cot tan a. Next cot a. Cot a is very simple. This 1 by tan a. So what is tan a? Its result we have to reciprocal. We have to find out 1 by root of sec square a minus 1. That is cot a. So fourth one it is this one. And fifth one, cosec a. As we know, cosec a is equal to 1 by sin a. Reciprocal of sin a is equal to cosec a. So that value we can apply. What is our sin a? It's a reciprocal. It's a reciprocal means sec a is coming on the numerator and denominator become root of sec square a minus 1. Clear this one? So all the 5 identities we changed in terms of sec. First one cos a 1 by sec a. There is no change. Direct we are finding. Next one sin a we have to find out. For this we are applying that identity. Sin square a plus cos square a equal to 1. After that we are substituting the value cos square a is equal to 1 by sec square a. From here we are taking LCM and finding this square root. So we will get sin a is equal to root of sec square a minus 1 by sec a. And next one tan square a. That is from the identity we learned it as sec square a minus 1. Tan square 1 plus tan square a is equal to sec square a. So tan square a is equal to sec square a minus 1. Then tan a is equal to root of sec square a minus 1. Next one it is cot a. It is 1 by tan a. Just you have to write 1 by tan a's values. Next cosec a is 1 by sin a. Already sin a's value we find out. So it's a reciprocal. It means denominator become numerator and numerator become now denominator. So all the 5 identities we change in terms of sec. Clear this one? Okay. Okay, our third question. Choose the correct option. First one 9 sec square a minus 9 tan square a is equal to dash. Options A 1, B 9, C 2 and D minus 1. It is very simple question. Since the solution we can write as 9, we can take common from this first. Then inside the bracket we will get sec square a minus tan square a. So 9 into what is the value of sec square a minus tan square a? That is our identity. It is 1. So 9 into 1 is 9 itself. The correct option B. B is the correct option. Very simple. So study the identity, then we can solve this type questions. And the second question, 1 plus tan theta plus sec theta. 1 plus tan theta plus sec theta into 1 plus cot theta minus cosec theta all divided by, no, nothing is given, 1 plus tan theta plus sec theta into 1 plus cot theta minus cosec theta is equal to dash. Options given A 1, A 0, B 1 and C 2, D minus 1. These are the options. So how can find the value of 1 plus tan theta plus sec theta? Next 1 plus cot theta minus cosec theta. How we can find its value? For this solution, we are taking the left side of this one. After that, or we can write the first one more time this question, 1 plus tan theta plus sec theta into 1 plus cot theta minus cosec theta is equal to, see, 1 plus, what is tan theta? We can write here. Tan theta is equal to, in terms of sin and cos, sin theta by cos theta. Sec theta in terms of cos, 1 by cos theta. Okay. And next term it is 1 plus cot theta is cos theta by sin theta. And cosec theta is 1 by sin theta. This is the relation we applied here. After that, in the first bracket, cos theta we can take it as LCM. Then cos theta multiply with the 1. So it becomes cos theta plus sin theta plus 1. This is our first bracket. And second one we can take it as sin theta common. Then sin theta plus cos theta minus 1 on the bracket. Now we can multiply these two. Okay, cos theta, sin theta on the denominator. On numerator is cos theta plus sin theta plus 1 into sin theta plus cos theta minus 1. Now look at the numerator. So the same terms are there. One it is plus and another one is minus 1. So we can take this in a one group. Sin theta plus cos theta here is one group. So it is in the form a plus b into a minus b. Here a means sin theta plus cos theta, both are same. Cos theta plus sin theta and sin theta plus cos theta is same. So it is in the form a plus b into a minus b. So we can apply the identity a square minus b square. Here a is sin theta plus cos theta or cos theta plus sin theta, both are same. Okay, a square minus b square whole divided by cos theta sin theta. Or we can expand this one. Again a plus b whole square form it is. So it is cos square theta plus sin square theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta. Okay, a square plus b square plus 2ab minus 1. 1 square is 1. Whole divided by cos theta sin theta. Okay, it's balanced. So balance we can write here. As we know, the identity is cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. So 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta minus 1 whole divided by cos theta sin theta. So 1 and 1 cancelled. We will get on the numerator as 2 sin theta cos theta whole divided by cos theta sin theta. So this sin theta cos theta we can cancel. We will get the answer as 2. So which option is that? Option C. Option C is the correct answer. So here first we are writing tan theta in terms of sin theta cos theta, sec theta in terms of 1 by cos theta, cot theta is cos theta by sin theta, cosec theta is 1 by sin theta. After that we are taking LCM and applying the algebraic identity as a plus b into a minus b form. After that again a plus b whole square form we applied and find out the value of that trigonometric ratios. That we got it as 2. That is our option C. Okay students, what we learned today? We learned trigonometric identities. Which is the first one? Sin square a plus cos square a is equal to 1. And second one, 1 plus tan square a is equal to 1. and third one it is 1 plus cos square a is equal to 1 plus tan square a is equal to sec square a, and this one as cosec square a. So we learned these three identities. All of you learned these identities thoroughly, and from these identities we can find out sin square a in terms of cos square a, tan square a, cos square a. So from this we can make two more identities, and from this also two more, here also two more. Total we will get 9 identities. So all of you learn it thoroughly, the identities, that we can solve all the questions. Clear? Thank you.